Is so amazing, and what really has kind of put me in a good mood is the clarity now, because as the European crisis gets worse, people have been suggesting that Ireland default, and I'm all for it. I'm all for every nation declaring bankruptcy, because the ones who will lose will be the so-called senior bond holders or the senior debt holders, and this is an alert I put up on the site over this last holiday weekend. Senior bondholders of government bonds and senior debt holders of other forms of debt are people like the IMF, the World Bank, Bank of International Settlements, Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan. Those are the biggest financial powers that be, and I'm so pleased to see this, and you'll see it happening on the World News Desk. Stories are breaking out all over that really the defining issue of the battle for the future of mankind is sovereign default and stiffing the senior debt holders. That's what has to happen. The senior debt holders are the people who think that they own the levers of power, the mass media, all the politicians, the corporations, the jobs, and that's the bludgeon that they're using. And apparently it worked over the weekend, last night and yesterday, on Angela Merkel in Germany, who was talking about senior debt holders, senior bond holders needing to take some losses as well. Then all of a sudden today she has been put back into shape, and that's from Europe's strongest economies. But it's not from the strongest economies that we need to look for help now. It's the weakest ones. And the Irish have been through so much, and they're so tough, and they smell bullshit when they see it, that I would hope that enough pressure can be brought on Ireland or some other nation, any other nation, to just go bankrupt. What you do is you stiff the people who created this mess, because they're the ones still walking away with the profits. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on now. This battle now is pretty clearly defined, and I'm really happy